Yo, today we are checking out Chris THEODIAN versus Dice. Now, as you know, Chris is my teammate with Scam Talk. He's my friend. And Dice was my favorite to win the GBB. If you remember, maybe not. I did a predictions video on this channel before the GBB saying that I thought Dice and Frosty were the ones that impressed me the most and that I thought would have the most chances in winning this competition. Saying that Dice was really the one that I saw winning a few months before the GBB. Now, if you have not seen this battle yet and you are watching it for the first time with me and you don't know the outcome, spoiler alert. Before the battle, when I saw that Chris was going to battle Dice, me and Chris were staying in the same room at the hotel for the GBB. And I look on my phone because we have the battles on our phone, we have the quarterfinals. So I see me versus Ritmine and I see Chris versus Dice and I'm like, bro, you're gonna get murdered. But this was actually a good thing for Chris because he only had 2 rounds fully ready for the GBB. So, you know, he wanted to go out in quarterfinals. So if you know the rest of the story and who won the battle and then what happened in the rest of the competition, we're gonna have a lot to discuss when the semifinals are gonna come out. But for now, it's time to watch this battle between Chris and Dice. So let's do it.
Ooh la la,
Ooh la la,
ooh la la,
ooh la la.
ish, ish, ish. Coming out right now.
Coming out, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Chris THEODIAN.
Yeah.
I know in his mind, he's like, what am I doing here?
Making sure I get the intro correct. The South Korean hacker in the house. Make some noise once again for Dice.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Are you ready?
Yes.
I said, are you ready?
Yes. Hey, Michael again.
Starting off, I say the trois, you say the deux, ladies and gentlemen, trois!
I'll explain what happened later. Actually, I can explain it now. Basically, they did a quick line check before and Chris had to change his settings to do the line check. He started with, there was a filter effect. And Sinjo told him, no, take off the filter, I want to hear the correct settings. And so he did it for the line check and then he forgot to put back the sort of filter on his hi-hats. That's why he had to start over again.
Guys, I would love to make a love song dedicated to Sleazer. So if you're there, it's for you guys. Yeah. My emotion moves, I can't let go. For the first time, I can roll it on. Through emotional noise, let myself go. For the first time, I can roll it. You burn me on the stick. You probably understand, yeah. Wanna love and all the let goes. There's no
Ooh la la. Ooh la la.
You know I'm very sensible to vocal loopers.
Going to Dice, you ready?
I always prefer to listen to somebody like MB14, for example, over, I'm not gonna say anybody, but you know, over, you know, hard electronic drops.
Thumbs are up, crowd.
I like to come back to the roots of vocal looping.
Round one, it's on Dice. You already know what to do. I say the set, you say the tone.
But Dice was my favorite for this GBB, so let's do it. Vocal looping, yes! Joking, of course. My boy's got some flow.
You really wanna try to make fun of me, but you're the ain't like the train the A song right on a place that trap. Yo, chapter 2, and people still appear to like the diggity, and now you wanna be like the college enemy. If you think you're ready now, put your hands in the air, check my flow, check it out.
Sick.
Time.
It's really strange because you probably heard it, all the sound issues, the feedback, the high-pitched sounds.
With the answer,
it doesn't have as big as an impact here watching the video that it did live. It was very disturbing hearing it live every time it occurred. So on the video, you don't have the same feeling that you had when you were there live in a crowd. And I've seen this battle live in a crowd.
take you on this plan? Have you reached it? Have you understand? Mysteries about the love. Go with me, you'll never have to surrender. I can take you on this plan. Have you reached it? Have you understand? Mysteries about the love. Go with me, you'll never have to surrender. For the last stuff, I want you to do the squid. Hey.
Time.
Sick.
Ooh la la. Going back, Dice, round two, it's on you. He gave me the thumbs up. You already know what to do. I say the set, you say the tone, the harder. Ladies
Let's
and gentlemen,
go, Dicey boy.
Set.
Perfect timing. gonna keep it going. Check the votes. Obviously, I know the votes. Most of you know the votes already. Also, what can I say? It's totally different watching it live and watching it on video. Hey, FIB. What I can say is that the sound experience was totally different when I was in the crowd and when I watched it from the crowd. I'll explain it right after the judges' votes. I think I remember who voted for who, but I have a little hesitation, a little doubt about something.
We're good. I'll say the 3, y'all say the 2 and the 1. Going to our judges in 3. Split decision. Heading for Chris.
Look at his face. In his head, right now it's like, wait, I only had 2 rounds for this GBB. He just wants to kill the judges. It's a battle where there's gonna be a lot of discussion. And I'm happy, let me pause this. And I'm happy that you're watching this video because I'll try to give you some answers, because I see a lot of people commenting, why did Dice lose? Oh my God, I don't understand the judge's decision. I can explain it all. As I said before the battle, my initial thought was, okay, Chris, just do the same thing as me. Say goodbye to the competition and just go in the crowd with me after your battle, because Dice is going to murder you, bro. So Chris does his first round. Really cool vibe, really chill vibe. No major issues, everything goes smoothly, except the issue at the beginning that I said, because of the line check. That completely changed his way of starting his round, because he was told to take away his filter and he forgot to put it back. But anyway, he does his first round. Nice vibe, finishes it off, and then we move on to Dice. Now, guys, this sound here in the video was boosted. When I was in the crowd, I was kind of behind a bit on the right. Dice had a very small sound, a weak sound. However, every time he had a feedback issue, that high-pitched sound, it just killed our ears each time in the crowd, and it was not very pleasing to hear. So it happened a few times. Unfortunately for him, it happened a few times in his first round. And when he was rapping, there was this sort of muddy effect on his voice. We could not understand anything he was saying. It was a very strange moment. Listening now on video, I mean, it's more clear, it makes more sense, and I enjoyed his rounds much more right here on this video. But when I was there in the crowd, I was like, his beats are a bit weak and I don't understand anything he's saying. It really sounded like this, you know? It kind of sounded like this. And with the feedback issues, it kind of killed it for me. I didn't lose all pleasure in listening to his round, but it was difficult to enjoy the vibe. So when the first rounds were over, I looked at Robin and I was like, yo, honestly, this is for Chris. If I have to be honest, this is for Chris. And Chris did not want to win because he only had 2 rounds for this GBB. I was like, he's not gonna be happy, but this is for him. Honestly, the first round is for him. Then he moves on to his second round. No major issues. Everything went smoothly. It was not perfect, especially in the rhythm. I think some things could have been more dynamic, more punchy. His beat could have been a bit better. But I mean, besides some little mistakes here and there, because I know his round, and I know he can do it better. He did it better for his wild card, for example. This was his wild card for the GBB. But besides some little things here and there, everything went fine. And then came Dice's second round, and again the sound was a bit weak. It was not like we hear it now on video, and this is why I'm emphasizing on this. What you are hearing on video does not reflect what we heard live at the venue. He had like 2 or 3 also feedback issues, and those high-pitched sounds were extremely loud. Sinjo did an amazing job in mastering Dice's rounds for the video. Technically, there's nothing to say. Dice was stronger. Dice showed much more skills on the loop station. Dice had some crazy ideas. I mean, in terms of originality, creativity, what can we say? He did what he had to do. In any other circumstances, I'm gonna be honest, I mean, Chris is my friend, but in any other circumstances, with a really good sound, if Dice had managed to have a good sound, he would have won. But it was so difficult to listen to, and it's not necessarily his fault, because we just did not have enough sound check. It's not Dice's responsibility that his rounds were screwed by the sound conditions. So it's really sad, because I really wanted Dice to win this competition, and unfortunately, because of the sound issues we have discussed so many times and that I talked about so many times here with the reaction videos to the elimination rounds, because of the sound conditions, Dice was not able to perform his rounds like he wanted to. And trust me, what you are hearing on video sounds extremely decent compared to what we heard at the venue. Of course, Dice in his musical, or should I say in his skills approach in terms of the use of the loop station, he showed much more things than Chris. But with these sound conditions, I was actually surprised that it was a 3-2 decision for Chris, because I thought that all the judges were going to, you know, just think, okay, well, I cannot vote for Dice because of these sound issues. It's just too much, even though it wasn't his fault. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna end this video like this. I hope you understand, and I hope this can bring you some answers, because I see a lot of people being confused as to why did Dice not win this battle. And I can understand why people question themselves when watching the video. But the thing is, unfortunately, the judges are not judging the video. The judges were there live and they heard the same thing that I heard. And I just could not give my vote to Dice. And it's a pity, because I know he deserves so much, but the sound conditions, and it's not his fault. It's not his fault at all, but this one had to go to Chris. That's all I have to say for this battle. I hope this helps you in understanding, and I'll see you very soon. Ooh, the next battle, Biscuit versus Robin. It's gonna be sick. See you guys, peace.